So today, back with the Ford Kuga. So we've ordered a new one of these sensors out of spec, and also we've got no continuity on the plug. So what we do, we've marked one of these wires, so we know, because there's a couple of green ones there, we know which green one goes next to the blue wire. The blue wire had no continuity on when I tested it in the other video. So if I did a video, I can't quite remember. But I tested it anyway, it had no continuity. So what we've done now is I've started taking apart this plug, and essentially this blue bit goes on here, yeah. This little bit goes inside here, yeah, which is like, this blue bit goes in there, and this bit goes in here, and that just seals it all up, yeah. So basically, something like that. So basically, what we're now looking at is stripping it down. So we've got to the point where we can now start looking at the individual pins and the wires. Now, because the blue wire, which is this here, if we can focus in, this little wire here, rather dirty, has no continuity. I think it had a nick in it, and I think what's happened, it's basically decayed inside. So we're gonna, on this part, we're going to take the pin out, just put a tool in there to remove the pin, and then remove the pin in the wire, and take the knackered wire off of the pin and replace it with a nice new blue wire. That's the plan, and so we get on with that. While we're there though, we're also going to test continuity of all the other wires to make sure they're okay as well, and then put it all back together with a new sensor, and that should be the job done. But yeah, it's a bit fiddly. Takes about an hour when you consider soldering and putting it all back together and everything, and being careful and testing it. So yeah, it's that's the job, and that should hopefully solve it. Now, it's a cheaper option for the customer than replacing the plug, because in true main dealer fashion, you can't get one of these plugs separately. You've got to buy the whole loom, and the whole loom is over 600 quid. It's a whole engine loom basically for the sake of that one plug. So that's quite irritating, isn't it? Cheaper to repair the plug if we can, and do it that way.